Hi guys, so thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. So just thank you so much for that. I'm gonna read Batman number 497. So this is the comic where in the Batman Nightfall storyline where Bane breaks Batman's back. Um, so yeah, so this is one of the covers where Bane's it's just breaking. I love this guy, the guy who does the artwork. Um, yeah, it's just really good. But and then there's this one, and it's like an alternate one. Like half of the cover is like black, and it says, "You thought it could never happen, the breaking of the Batman." And so Batman Nightfall was like a three. It was multiple storylines. One day I'll read Batman Nightfall. It was like 50 or 60 issues or something. There was Nightfall, Night Quest, and Night's End. Nightfall is when Bane broke Batman's back. Night Quest was when John Paul Valley Azrael became Batman. And Nightfall or Night's End was when Bruce Wayne came back and fought Azrael for title of Batman. But this is the end of Nightfall. So feel so bad I want to die. And now he's here in Wayne Manor. Bane! Ready and willing to grant my wish. Broken Bat. Doug Monick, writer. Jim Aparo, artist. Dick Giordano, inker. Adrian Roy, colorist. Richard Starkings, letterer. Jordan B. Gorfinkel, assistant editor. Dennis O'Neil, editor. Venom, yes, you found some. No doubt pumped into the Riddler. And you are familiar with Venom? Yes. Then you know what it can do. All too well. So what he's referencing here is the Venom storyline in there was in Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, there was a storyline called Venom where Batman became addicted to steroids like Venom. So Venom's like a steroid used by Bane. And Batman was briefly addicted to it, but then he locked himself in the Batcave. And it's very emotional story, but it was set in Batman's early career. The reason Batman's so exhausted is because he's just burnt. Well, because all the Arkham patients were let loose by Bane, and Batman had to fight them. And he's also he's just burnt out from being Batman in general. Like you can see, and even before they break out, like the Arkham patients, it's like it's said that like he's already being burnt out from being Batman. But you think so, I think not. I was once made a guinea pig for an experimental improved concentrate of venom. Trust me, no matter what your prior experience, you know nothing of my venom. The sheer strength and ferocity now coursing through me is enough to break a man. Any man like a dead stick. How did you know? I known you since I lived in the hell of a dark hole thousands of miles from here. I know you in my dreams. You know you could be no one else. This Bruce Wayne is nothing but a mask, and one which no longer serves any purpose. Although my mask still does. A direct feed through the helmet, straight into my brain and bloodstream, burning my veins with a very special potion, the venom derivative. And I escaped from that hell, escaped from my dreams for one reason only, to find you and break you. Why? What has it all been about? Freeing the inmates from Arkham, watching me deal with them, watching them wear me down. Was it all just to learn about me, to weaken me? There must be more to it. But what? Gotham, the ultimate prize. You have it. I want it. All the deaths, all the wasted lives. It's been nothing but that. You just kill to rule the city? I'd kill for anything. I'd kill to silence a grating voice, to darken the light in the eyes that dared look at me. Then, while you revel in it, Bane, I'm sick of death, sick of blood, sick of the chaos and horror you brought to Gotham, and right in my home. I've spent my life fighting your kind of madness and evil, and now that lifelong fight has brought me to death's door, my own door. I would not be here were it otherwise. I realize that, and I realize you may well be the single greatest source of madness and evil I've ever faced. Easily. And in that case, one more time. But this time is different. This time is thunch, doomed. Pushing too hard, for too long. Facing the madness of too many masks. Bearing the brunt of too much violence. Sir, are you? Go, Alfred, get out of here before... Sir! Too much pain. Already burnt out and out, down and out from ends of every angle. Battered, blashed, and scarred from 1,000 cuts and blows. Toitering on brittle bones and lurching through vertigo for months now. Sir! Whoomp. Ears buzzing and ringing. Everything too bright and glittery, even in the dark. Too much punishment. Overwhelming odds. Passing blood for weeks. Racing for death my whole life. Got to get help. Every muscle sluggish and trembling. All strength stretched and sapped, washed in weakness. Tim. A legion of crazed killers loosed on Gotham. Too many and too much to fight. It is over. You are nothing. The toll too great. Pride no longer an asset. Only prelude to a fall. Leaving me drained and depleted. Goop! Ah! A disappointment! Utterly empty. Awaking again and again to nothing but agony. Relentless and repeated. And then the crowning horror of shattered Arkham. Spilling its mad guts into the long, dark night of hopeless horror. And crunch, mired in the slow motion panic of helplessness. And through it all, no sleep, no rest, even when movement itself was impossible. Nothing but the mind's desperate urge to get off the floor and strike back. Even when every uphill effort is wasted and futile. You are already broken. Reality itself smashed and splintered, like the rude death of an impossible dream. But still they loomed and lunged from the dark, laughing demons with bad intent, bearing pain and nothing more. Choomp! Chipping away at whatever was left. Whoomp! Wearing me down toward nothing. Bring, bring. Still not home, even at night. And nowhere. Shoo! Vertigo, whirling out of control now. Time distorting. Images flashing. Then and now a confused blubber. Why don't you fight? Every shock and concussion the same. Each devastating. And all adding up. To one long plunge into hell. Nightmarish. You've got no spine! Never ending. Garish and bizarre. Insanity too stark to suffer or surmount. All of them. They all had a hand in it. But it was Bane's bloody hand behind them, behind it all. Choof! Bane from the beginning, and Bane now at the end. No, can't give in. Not now. No matter how hurt. Can't let him win. Can't surrender to the blessed relief of ending it all. Jason. Robin. Tim. Help Tim. Bam, bam, bam. Timothy, thank God we've got to. Alfred, what happened to your head? Never mind that, Tim. The master needs help, and it's bad. We must get John Paul and... What? Keep your voice down, Alfred, before you wake my dad. How bad? I don't know, lad, but we may need an ambulance. I'll get my costume. A harsh tang of brimstone expanding in my chest, every breath hot and bitter. But I can't give in. Got to try. Even with no spring in my step, no bite in the boot in the ground. No more power. You have nothing. No more speed. No more reflexes. That's it. Gave my all long ago. And what's left isn't enough. No, well, I've already taken more damage than any man could endure. All in a losing cause. And so feel so bad. I want to die. Beg for mercy. Scream my name. Go back to hell. And I'm done. I am Bane, and I could kill you, but death would only end your agony and silence your shame. Instead, I will simply break you! Broken and done. And that's the end of the comic. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. And thank you all for 400 or 500 subscribers. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.